It is estimated that the cultivation of the olive tree commenced more than 7,000 years ago in the Mediterranean region and spread to nearby countries from there. The olive tree features in the myth of the founding of Athens. An olive tree is said to have sprung from the barren rock at the bidding of Athena, the city-state's patron, when she fought with Poseidon. It was the gift of the goddess to the residents of the city of Athens, who subsequently gave her name to their city in gratitude for this gift. The ancient Greeks used to smear olive oil on their bodies and hair as a matter of grooming and good health. The winners of the ancient Olympic Games were awarded a crown of olive leaves. Over the years, the olive tree has been the symbol of peace, wisdom, glory, fertility, power, and pureness. The Peloponnese is a large peninsula in southern Greece, with small valleys, rugged mountains, and coastlines. It is one of the most historic parts of Greece. Hundreds of ancient temples and ruins stand at Corinth, Epidavros, Mykene, Sparta, and Olympia, the land of the Olympic Games. In the Peloponnese, the cultivation of the olive trees began around the 3rd century BC. Under the mountain of Taygetos on the southern coast of the Peloponnese lies Kalamata, a modern provincial capital with an international airport and an important harbor to the Mediterranean Sea. Kalamata is a beautiful city with a long agricultural tradition, famous for its fertile land and the great quality of its products. But most of all, it is famous for producing the finest olive oil in the world, thanks to the ideal climatic and soil conditions and the method of harvest. Kalamata extra virgin oil is characterized as a protected designation of origin (PDO) product. PDOs are the olive oils of which the unique and exceptional characteristics are due to the climatic and soil conditions, in the way the olive is harvested, as well as to the variety of olive and the specific place of production. Near the city of Kalamata lies Koroni, the village from which the famous Koroneiki variety olive oil took its name, characterized by the International Council of Olive Oil as a variety of universal heritage. The Koroneiki olive tree is an evergreen tree of between 3 and 15 meters in height, with narrow, lance-shaped leaves of green color on one side and silver on the other, and a small crop of green color, taking a mauve aspect when it matures. It is very resistant and keeps bearing fruit even under the most unfavorable climatic conditions of drought, strong winds, and high temperatures, while showing special endurance during temperatures bordering on 0 degrees Celsius. Koroneiki is the most productive variety. The production of Messina annually approaches 50,000 tons of superior quality Koroneiki variety extra virgin olive oil. Kalamata's and Messina's extra virgin olive oil is exceptional. Fruity in aromas with a lightly bitter taste of fresh-cut grass, and a bright green color taking on a golden aspect while maturing. In the Messinian area, olive trees bloom at the end of spring, while harvesting begins at the end of November and ends in February in the more southern areas. To produce olive oil of the highest quality, the fruit must be gathered as soon as the color changes, when there is the highest content of oil and the best taste. Harvesting is still mainly done in the traditional way, by hand. The trees with olives are pruned, while at the same time branches with fewer olives are shaken with rods to drop onto nets spread on the ground beneath, from where they are gathered into sacks. As soon as the olives are gathered, they must be transported to the olive oil press as quickly as possible. If the fruit remains, the olives will begin to spoil or become fermented. To turn the fruit into olive oil, the fruit is crushed inside a press. The olives are first washed and separated from the leaves, and then put through the olive press to be crushed and pressed. Water is added to the mixture, which is then passed through filters to eliminate any chance of sediment. The water and olive oil are then separated. At this point, it is very important to make cold extraction of the crop at a temperature of below 27 degrees Celsius. Cold extraction guarantees the maintenance for longer time of low acidity, the nutritious components of olive oil, and its natural aromas and flavors. The natural juice of olive, obtained this way, is the famous extra virgin olive oil, the highest quality of olive oil. Its acidity should not exceed 0.8%. However, the best quality of this oil has a considerably lower acidity, between 0.3 and 0.4%. Acidity is the percentage of free fatty acids. Free fatty acids are harmful to the human organism. For this reason, low acidity is an important aspect in the selection of olive oil. However, there are chemical procedures that can reduce the acidity in the olive oil refinement, misleading the consumer. Therefore, a low acidity level should always be accompanied by low percentages in 5 more basic elements of quality. Extra virgin olive oil keeps all the antioxidant substances of olive oil and is considered a product of superior quality, with enormous biological value and excellent taste. It is a totally natural product, comprising the basic source of fats in Mediterranean nutrition. Hippocrates was foremost in recognizing the beneficial qualities of olive oil and introduced it as a therapy to heal wounds, muscular pains, and other ailments. Olive oil contributes to the prevention and reduction of different types of cancer, heart diseases, and cholesterol. International research indicates that inhabitants of the Mediterranean region live longer and have fewer cardiac problems and other related diseases due to their diet. In accordance with the Mediterranean diet, a correct and balanced nutrition necessarily contains olive oil on a daily basis. People should eat a lot of pulses, pasta and cereals, much fruit and many vegetables, a limited amount of cheese products, fish and poultry, and the least amount of red meat. Cooking should be done only with extra virgin olive oil. One of the finest examples of extra virgin olive oil comes from the Callisto line of products. Callisto is an ancient Greek female name meaning the prettiest. She was the prettiest of the 7 daughters of a Peloponnesian king. According to Greek mythology, Zeus, the father of all ancient Greek gods, fell in love with her, and in order to protect her from his wife's jealousy, he transformed her into the star formation known as the Great Bear. Callisto products are definitely stars, awarded for their quality, taste, label and total presentation in important competitions among the best olive products in Greece. Callisto line consists of extra virgin olive oil Kalamata PDO, extra virgin olive oil Messinian olive groves, organic extra virgin olive oil, Kalamata olives and Kalamata pitted olives, Kalamata olive paste, and the variety keeps broadening according to the customer's needs. Callisto products are packed and disposed exclusively by Panprod, Pandelopoulos SA family company.